There are places where pain leaves a stain so deep, it lingers long after death. In Barbacena, Brazil, there's one such place. A hospital turned into a nightmare. A place that holds the echoes of screams and the weight of thousands of souls. This is the haunting story of Colônia Hospital. Built in the early 1900s, the Colônia de Barbacena was meant to be a psychiatric hospital, but it became something much darker. It wasn't just the mentally ill who were sent there. Poor people, orphans, rebels, women who refused to obey. Anyone considered inconvenient could be locked inside. No trial, no diagnosis, no escape. Over the decades, more than 60,000 people passed through its gates. But many never made it out alive. They were starved, beaten, humiliated, experimented on, and the worst part, much of the country didn't even know. They called it a hospital. Bodies were piled in mass graves. Naked patients were hosed down like animals. Some were tied up for days. Others disappeared without a trace. Journalists who later uncovered the truth spoke of open wounds, empty eyes, and a silence that screamed louder than words. It was human cruelty, disguised as medicine. But the horror didn't end with the closing of its doors. Locals began to report strange things. Cries in the night, cold spots around the abandoned wards, flickering lights in rooms without power, footsteps echoing through locked corridors. Some say the spirits of the forgotten still wander there, searching for justice, for peace, or simply for someone to remember them. Visitors who dare enter the ruins today report being overcome by dizziness, nausea, or a suffocating sadness they can't explain. Some leave crying without knowing why. Was it just a hospital? Or a portal to something darker? The Colônia remains as a warning that evil doesn't always wear a mask. Sometimes, it wears a white coat. So the question remains, are the hauntings real? Or is the building itself cursed by its past? What do you believe? Could so much suffering leave behind something permanent? Comment your thoughts. And if this story chilled you to the core, subscribe, because here, the unexplainable sends shivers down your spine.